Okay, I'm gonna wait for about a minute. See who's gonna join the live. I had to hop off for my last live and I went to mute it and somehow I ended the stream. So I'm back for another live. Whoop whoop. I'm back for another whoop whoop. I'm back for another whoop whoop live. Da, 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 da. I want to react on the clout chasers. Cloudy clout. So this is going to be the first time I'm listening to them. So this was 17 hours ago. They got 815 views. Who's kidnapping Liv? Still destroying that apartment. Hey, hey, hey now. Let's see what Liv is talking about. You know, I think they're talking about Blind Mais trying to stalk and Liv. I do believe that she got a true bona fide stalker. And who other else did? Blah to the tie. The motherfucking Blind Mais got STDs. Gotta brush her motherfucking tongue and that nasty coochie. Who the hell? What the hell? Who the hell? What the hell? Stefano? No, who the hell that is? I might have technical difficulties again.
Oh my God!
Let me turn it in a little bit, you know. Michaela. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry, you guys. My baby's been getting up. He doesn't feel too well. Here, bring him here to me. Bring him to me. He's up there with Daddy, but he don't want to be with Daddy. You guys, I want to react on the clout chasers. You guys want to see my baby? Dile. Dile hi. Say hi. Come here. Where are you going? I think he's just restless. I went up there. I was just on a live and I went to mute it and somehow I hung up on it on the damn end of the live. So I went up there with him and they had the heater on. So I turned the heater off and I opened the window a little bit just to let some of that heat out. But he's just restless. He doesn't even want to go to sleep. Okay, you guys. So I got my baby with me and we're going to react a little bit to the who? To the who? To the clout chasers. So let's see what they're talking about. What the heck? It's okay. If he gets a little fussy, I'm gonna have to get off of here. But for right now, let's ride. The clout chasers.
Who's inside of somebody who I continuously block and they continuously keep following me from like maybe make accounts just to follow me. Scared for like my well-being.
Llama Eats is who they're talking about. Her number one bona fide what? Stalker. I wonder if Llama Eats. Hold on, let me stop this.
At least two super.
I wonder if Llama Eats checks Olivia's account, not checks, but yeah, checks. Go on to her channel and checks and see if she posted anything or is on IG before she goes to bed. I wonder because I do believe that Olivia is, Blama East is obsessed with Olivia. Like she done fooled these people out here, making it seem like she knows her personally. She don't know her personally. She would like to know her personally. And here's the thing, you guys. You know, this is my personal opinion. So don't come for me if you think different. But I don't see what the whole big old fucking ordeal is about Liv and her goddamn little family she had. Yes, okay, we know that there's flaws about Liv. We know that she needs to be a better parent. We know that her relationship is fucked up. We know that she thinks she got a bigger dick than her own man. We know all of these things. But some of the some of the things I've been watching and seeing on YouTube is ridiculous. How people just make a whole, I don't understand. They just take things out of proportion and they run with it. And they get so angry about it as if they're living her life. Like if they're the ones fucking him. Like if those are their kids. You know, I feel like this. If you get that frustrated over watching Olivia, then maybe you shouldn't be watching Olivia. There's no reason why you chase her motherfucking lives. There's no reason why you chase her fucking her whatever, her IGs, her posts. There's no reason why you got to chase them down. If you think that she's so dysfunctional, which I agree with you, she is. I'm gonna give you that. I agree with you, she is. But when it got you to where you're just like, then it's time to go ahead and put the computer away, scroll on by, and just don't watch her. I wonder what, I don't understand. I just don't. You know, and Olivia, you know, like so many people talk about you. Sometimes you just gotta really, really look and be like, okay, look, is what they're saying is true? Do they really, a lot of people don't have your best interests, but if it's so many people saying the same thing, then you need to stop and take a look at your behavior. You need to stop. You need to take a look at your life. You need to stop. You need to take a look at your relationship. You need to stop and you need to take a look at how your kids are being, you know, affected by this. I think, for me, Olivia's hurting herself. Gerard is hurting himself because he's in some shit he don't really want to be in. He's so tired of all the mess, the drama, the he say, she say. I think Olivia takes YouTube. It's one thing to be on YouTube making money, but it's another thing when you take YouTube and you bring it into your personal world. And I want to set an example, okay? I knew a girl that was a stripper. I know, what does that have to do with Olivia? I'm going to get to the point. There was a girl that was a stripper, and when you walked up in her club, she was a bona fide nasty chick. Okay, she knew she did her thing, but when you saw her outside the club, you would have never known she was a fucking stripper. Never. Never would you have known. And what does it have to do with Olivia? And I'm going to tell you why. Because you could be a YouTuber, okay? But you don't have to let YouTube and the negative things that are on YouTube come into your personal world and affect you and affect your relationship. But since Olivia, a lot of times we can't see our own self. Sometimes, we're really good at giving advice and seeing other people and their relationship. But when it comes to our own self, we don't see it. We're blindsided by love. We're blindsided by, you know, our own emotions and our own dysfunctional shit we got going on from the issues we have from our parents and so on. So if somebody says something to you, don't shoot the messenger. Listen to the message. Listen to the message. If you don't get off here trying to mess with the Christmas tree cats, you're not going outside. Hey, come over here, baby. Come over here. You're going to fall behind a tree. I don't want you to hurt yourself now. And this is the thing. Some people, they don't want to listen to the message because who it's coming from. I'm sorry, these cats are alive and in full effect. But because of where the message is coming from. And I get that. Some people really like your stalker. We all know Olivia got a stalker. We all know who it is, Blah Mais. We all know that she has other little individual people that stay grinding her. I mean, look at me. I talk about her as well, but I'm not her stalker. But when I come across, I want to see. She's entertainment. That girl done entered that. I want to know what's going to happen next. What's going to happen with her and Gerard? What are their plans? I mean, he didn't want to come home. He was ignoring her calls. Done slept on the fucking couch. Supposedly there was these messages that were going on. Even if Gerard and that girl was messaging, who gives a damn? Like, what the fuck? This ain't fucking Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. Like, don't the whole world don't give a like, who are they? This shit don't need to be dragged on. They act like he done broke a fucking law. It don't matter if the text messages are true. Gerard and Olivia were not fucking with each other. And if they were, Olivia already knows what kind of a dirty dick she got. But for other people to drag it on and drag it on and drag it on, like if he's some fucking celebrity, like he's some goddamn president or some shit that got caught cheating on his girl, it's like, okay, we're gonna talk about this for what, a whole month? A whole fucking month? We're gonna sit there and talk about this? It don't make no sense. But although, on the other hand, I do want to know what's going to happen. I do want to know what's going to happen. I want to know if Gerard came home. Did he come home? Of course he came home. Is he going to go back to Texas for a break? I don't know. So when I see her go on live or go on, upload a video, I'm looking forward to that video. But I forgot what my whole point was saying, but what I want to say is, Olivia, you need to learn how not to let YouTube control your life. Just because you're a YouTuber doesn't mean that you bring YouTube into your personal life. You got to separate. You got to separate business from pleasure. And that's just what that is. You want to go upstairs? You want what? Huh? What did you say? He's gonna get mad if I laugh at him. Is that my little baby? Do, 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 do. See, when I put my kids to sleep, I play music for them. I play classical music, instrument music. I play the lullabies um, for my babies. It depends on what they want, but they're usually doing the instrumental music. So it's so hard for them to sleep without music. But if I sing to him, he will go to sleep. It don't matter what's going on. If I want my baby to sleep, all I have to do is hold him and sing to him because they're just so used to it. They cannot go to sleep without their music. I've been doing it with all my kids, so they're just it just sticks with them, I guess. Even my 3-year-old, with bedtime, we put the music on, and we go from there. He doesn't want to be in his room. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's too hot in there. I mean, even when I was laying in the bed with him, he wanted me to get up and come downstairs. I'm like, boy, you're not missing anything. Take your butt to sleep. But anyways, you guys, I just wanted to do a little reaction on Olivia in the Cloud Chasers. And then I got to speaking about, Blama eats, Blama got STDs, whatever, blah, ta, 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 ah. Are you gonna let me talk or no? So let me go on here and see what we're talking about. Give me a second. No? What? You want to go up there? No? He's been sleeping all day. He's probably just restless. I don't know. Okay, you guys. So let me play the Cloud Chasers and go back.
She doesn't come and try to kidnap me.
First of all, I didn't know how to pick you up or move you or pull you, so you're good on that.
Basically gonna be sex trafficked according to her.
Yeah.
She gonna be kidnapped by her stalker. But she's bigger than all her subscribers.
Thank you, including the man. If there's any man.
We all know Olivia's big, but she could carry her weight pretty good. And she's very beautiful. I don't care what anybody says. I think she's beautiful than most of these fucking reactors.
Yeah, that's gotta be blonde.
It's gotta be.
I feel like the blonde,
But these hoes saying she giving money, but Blah always the one trying to fall in and fling them on.
You know what I'm saying? She's literally
she
following him and trying to get. She remember she said she contacted back in the day, contacted him, but I don't think he ever responded or whatever.
Well, he said he did. According to her, he didn't want to do a sit down.
And then she went trying to find other people.
That's weird.
They said that's weird. Jackie said that's weird, and the other one said, mm-hmm. I think we all know that Blama is weird as fuck. See, Blama gets her whole panties wet. She gets her whole panties wet when it comes to Olivia. It don't make no sense. I think that's how her Blama. Let me pause. I think that's how Blama starts her converse, gets her. That's how Blama and her man get off on, is by talking about Olivia. That's what makes them get intimate with each other. I think they use Blama. I think Blama uses Olivia as conversation with her goddamn man, because they ain't got shit else to talk about. That's what makes them get all intimate with each other, because Olivia makes her panties wet. I mean, that's my opinion. Let me go on.
Oh, but where's when they keep going on? Okay.
Probably because the button, I think she wants them to be out there. Good for them too. We knew they were going to make it.
Yeah. So we had 3 years.
Yeah, I'm glad they're back together.
You excited to
That's right. That's sweet.
Yeah, we gotta get you a pretty dress.
You got place.
I want him to wear like a suit, because I never seen him in a suit. A suit with a tie.
There you go.
With a tie.
Around, can't
I forgot about it.
So you guys, do you think Olivia and Gerard are really gonna tie the knots? Leave a comment in the comment section if you think Gerard and Olivia are really going to get married. I don't think they're going to get married. I think that Gerard is getting cold feet and he just doesn't want to go through with it. I think that he wants to prove to Olivia that he does want her, but he doesn't want to marry her. I think that he knows that marrying her is not the right thing to do right now. Olivia needs a lot of help. Gerard needs a lot of help. Gerard is a ladies' man, you know. He needs to be felt. I feel like Gerard needs to be validated from other women in order for him to feel good about himself. That's just me, you know. And I think that Olivia wants to keep her man on the leash and wants to control everything and wants the whole fucking world to know, like, that's me. I got that. When I say jump, he's gonna fucking jump. And Olivia needs to realize that that's not how a relationship works. You're not gonna gain anything by being so dominant towards a man. I mean, it's all good if you strap him down in chains and you want to take over his body. I mean, that's cool, you know? But when you're sitting there telling a man how to be a man and having boundaries everywhere they want to step, then, you know, there's going to be problems, because at that point, he's no longer allowed. He's not allowed to be who he is. He's not comfortable in his own skin. And when you're not comfortable in your own skin, you can only deal with that for so long. And then you're like, I'm out. And I think that's where Gerard is. Do I think he's going back to Texas? I don't know. It would be nice if he goes back to Texas for the holidays. I think he should take his kids and go back to Texas. I do think that. Do I think that Olivia should go along with them? I do. I think it's about time that Niecy and her men, their little fight that they're going on, and start off the new year as a family again. I don't know what the hell's going on with Olivia's little ass. But girl, I'm not against you, boo. I'm not against you, Olivia. I am not against you. Do I think that you need intervention with your kids? I do. I do. Are you going to like the fact that I said that? Hell no. First of all, you don't see your behavior. So in your eyes, you're not doing anything wrong. Second of all, when people say intervention with the kids, you automatically think, oh, do I think somebody needs to come and take my kids away? Hell no, because then that fear pops up. Do I think somebody needs to take away your kids, Olivia? You know what? I don't know. I feel like somebody does. But then I feel like, are you really that bad of a mom to where I feel like somebody needs to come in and actually take your kids away? So it's questionable. And when it's questionable, then there's fixing that needs to be done. Olivia, I know that you want everything in your life or around you to be. I know you want all the attention, energy to be on you. I know that you want to act like the breakup never happened and that you want to move forward and continue on having babies and get married and live this la la land. But the truth of the reality is that there's fights in every relationship, and there's going to be continual fights in relationship. And what are you and Gerard going to do when you guys get into a fight? What's going to happen? How are you guys going to take it? How are you going to react? It's okay to have fights. But does that mean that one leaves the fucking state? Does that mean that you kick one out the house? I mean, relationships fucking fight, okay? Relationship fight. Learn how to communicate, Olivia. Learn how to accept what he wants. Learn how to talk to him. All you want to do is bitch and nag until he just says, fuck that. I'm leaving because I don't want to hear it no more. A lot of women do that. A lot of women do that. But see, a lot of men do that shit too. Because believe me, a lot of men will drag shit on and bitch and bitch and bitch. And no matter what you say, they want to continue to bitch and bitch. Where you make a bitch want to get out the fucking front door and be like, oh, you can have this shit. I'm about to leave. Having a baby right now, Olivia, obviously, you already know that shouldn't happen. Having another baby is not going to solve any situation, as you see. All it takes is one argument for you guys to slide all the way the fuck back. And every time you guys get into it, is Gerard going to be texting and talking to these other females out here? Most likely. Most likely. You need to know, Olivia, you need to decide now that you need to decide, are you willing to accept Gerard and his ways? I don't think you should. I think that you need a lot of love in your life. You need a real man to come into your life to show you how a man is supposed to love you. But then I think that you also need to go to the hospital or to the fucking doctor and get assessed so you can get put on some medication so you don't continue being psychotic towards your future partner. I don't think Gerard and Olivia should be together. I don't give a damn how many kids they have. Would we like to see a family work? Yes. Are there going to be fights in are there going to be fights in their relationship? There's fights in every relationship. I think we all see, when we see Gerard, we see how unhappy he is. We see how alcohol has taken control over Olivia. We see that they're only really, really intimate with each other when they're on alcohol. That's when they get a little freaky deaky, and get all in their feelings. But then when they sober up, they're like, fuck, what am I doing? What the fuck just happened? What did I agree to? What the hell? I'm getting married when? And the little people in the middle are the ones that are being hurt. God, you guys really got to do something for them babies. I mean, them babies want to see mommy and daddy. I don't know what's going to happen with you guys, but you guys are not thinking about your guys' kids at all. I mean, it's only obvious through the videos that we see how attached those kids are to their father. They don't want their father going nowhere. They could see, oh, mommy and daddy are fighting again. Oh, daddy didn't come home and tuck us in for bed. Daddy didn't come home from from after work today. Is daddy going to come back? Oh, mommy's crying. Maybe daddy left us too. Daddy didn't even say goodbye. You guys are harming them poor babies. My heart hurts for them kids. I would want nothing more than to see you guys be a successful young family. But Olivia, if you don't listen to anything that I say, or let alone anything that anybody says, hear me, girl. Hear me when I say you need to take time to figure you out, Olivia. You need to take time to figure, you need to heal from the pain that your mother put you through, that your father put you through. You need to heal from the pain you went through with Gerard already. Don't try to put a band-aid over the wound. Heal that bitch. Get some goddamn antibiotic ointment and put that shit so you can heal it. But you gotta do these things. Stop letting alcohol make these, stop letting alcohol be a part of your relationship to where now you guys are going to get married. You guys get drunk and get to get a little freaky. Next thing you know, I want to have a baby. Your emotions, your hormones are so way out of whack that you want to do all these outrageous shit. And Gerard is just going along with it, tipsy as fuck. Okay, yeah, let's get married. When? And then when he sober up, he's like, what the fuck? What is she talking about over there with her subbies? She said I was going to get married when? Oh, shit. What the hell I got myself into? You guys are a family that is screaming out for help. You really are. You really are. And I just feels like I said again, a time and a time, them babies, somebody needs to intervene. Somebody needs to intervene. Olivia is not thinking her interests are not in the best interest of them kids. She's worried about her fucking self and whatever the fuck Gerard is trying to fuck. When she needs to be worried, okay, look, Gerard, obviously we can't function right in a relationship. So let's, have an open relationship. Let's have time. Let's pause on the marriage. Let's pause on the baby. Let's try to work on ourselves. Don't just go and tell your subbies, oh, we're going to take counseling and we know goddamn well you guys ain't going to take counseling. You just saying that to just kind of, throw us a little candy. We know what the real deal is. Okay, hi. Olivia. Gerard, for the sake of your little ones, for the sake of them babies that look just like you, put them kids first. Put them kids first. A healthy relationship, a healthy family is the way to be. What you're doing to them kids, what you and Olivia are going through back and forth, ain't doing shit for them babies. It's going to cause more pain and suffering. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and check out. I have to talk a little low, It's 2:42 a.m. 2:42 a.m. 2:42 a.m. Olivia. You're going to be all right, girl. You don't need a man. Okay? You don't need a man. Maybe you shouldn't drink so much so you don't have to have these hangovers, so you don't feel like, oh my God, I got to get up and take my kids to school. Oh my God, I got to comb their hair. Oh my God, I got a baby. I got to, If you leave that bottle alone, the next day when you got to do things with your kids, you wouldn't feel like you have so much weight on you that's trying to hold you down. You'll be able to get up and handle your business. All right, you guys. I am out of here. Doodle. Thank you for rocking with me. I'll see you again. Bye.